lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's
Test 1, 2, 3. All right. Can you hear me now? Shit. Test 1, 2, 3.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that. Damn it. I was walking through everything. You guys couldn't even hear my 5 minutes of great information. I'm telling you what the market's going to do. I had this all predicted. Coming down here, everything. Fuck. All right, I'm going to lock in some of this profit. I'm up 5. I'm going to put it right behind 268, which is target 2. And if I get taken, oh well. Boy, you guys lost a lot of information, man. I said, you know, we're going to come down to the pivot, 643. We're going to take a profit right there. Good morning, Yoko. I said good morning to everybody, but I'll do it again. Kofper, Michael, Tom, Dick, Harry, SMC. All right, I'm going to play this again, just for a little fun, a little entertainment. See if we can come down to the pivot. Come on, baby. Okay, I'll try to lock in 20 points if I can. 10 points, I'm sorry. Ultimately, I'd like to get down to 643, so it'd give me 20. That would be fine. Or close to it. Okay, we're at 265. There we go. Just like that. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. All right. 643 at the pivot. Now watch to see. Well, I wish I would have paid some of those PAs you got there. Damn it. But I'll wait for a reversal. We're in the reversal window time. We just hit top of... ooh, I almost want to take a long here. Just hit the top of bull zone. Support there. We hit the pivot. Let's see how strong this downward move is. That'll tell us pretty much everything, I think, right here. This 5-minute candle. Let's go to 5 minutes. Let's see what he looks like. See that? Right there. Let's push him up. Sorry about that. Sorry about the no volume, no speaker, no anything. Man, first thing I did, I had trades going on, but you couldn't see them. They weren't crappy trades at the first two anyway. I was just saying I was playing the 2-minute opening range just for fun. And yeah, it took me down, and then, okay, on the decent trades, it got back in. So. All right, I'm back. Okay, I got nothing here. So if we go lower, I'm not going to play this. Damn it, I wish I would have played my other eval and doubled them up. Where are we at here? What do I want to play? 80. All right, there we go. All right, I got to check where I'm at here on a couple things. Okay, still got a ways to go. All right, so we're kind of holding back here. Let's just give this one a little shot in the dark. Just a one little shot here. Oh, there's 5. Let's go for at least 10. Or 20, I should say. I'm going to go ahead and keep him. See how far I can ride him up. Okay, we got 1 minute left on the 5 minute. Okay, we filled the gap on the 1 minute. I'll bring him up. Coming back up, test target 2, which you don't see, but it's right here. Nice little catch on the long, I think, hopefully. All right. I'll see if I can hold him. Don't know if I can. Might come out and get me. Retest of the pivot or something. Seven seconds left. Oh, just like I said, damn you. Let's see what he does. If it drops back down, takes out a new low, that means we're going lower. We'll go down to the bottom of the pivot, about 587, potentially. I'll take a new long right here if we get up there. Oh, better do that too. Do I like this 5-minute candle? Oh, Q's lost support. Okay, I better get rid of that. Okay. Let's see what happens here. And 20, I like that. All right, we're going into a 5-minute sell gap here. See if we have some strength to push it up. 710. That's where I'd like to go. Maybe higher here. Come on, baby. SPY trying to recover support. Need to regain 501. Looks like yesterday was fake out. Don't trust. Let's see what happens here. This 5-minute candle should tell us something. I have a 1-minute gap, 656, 658, little 2-pointer. I don't really like the little 2-pointers. Take me out here. No? Yeah. All right, nothing about this little area here I like. Let's see if I can give you a little context here. Okay, actually, something I like very much. Let's look at this and just keep an eye on this. Okay. $37 seconds on this 5 minute. So this is support down here. So that's why they're trying, I think they're trying to decide. Let me get rid of these lines. I just started looking this morning. I'm going to have these so these don't show up anymore. But it's just going to take me another day or two to get that done. All right, just keeping an eye on this 2 minute, this little trend line, the 5 minute. We kind of dojied out, so the previous 5. So you can see right there. Oh, back to 2 minutes, see if we fail that. I'd consider one short. If we drop back into the bull zone, I would probably take that short. Maybe right in there. Probably be even better if I was below that 5 minute wick there at 637. Oh. Uh-oh. Get you out of the way. 637. I don't want to be 20 points out. Damn you. All right, that could have been a little fake. Damn it, gonna get taken here. Sucker fish. I did like that short, damn it. Where are we at? 3 minutes left on the 5 minute. All right, I got to take that trade. Bad thing was I gave it, I mean, I could have taken it at 647, but I gave it a little bit extra, see if we could get lower than the previous wick, 5 minute, and that's what I did. Now we're pushing up. I don't even know if I want it. But that's what they do, confuse you. So what time? It's 9:52. We're still in that reversal window time frame. I'm also playing RTY. I got a little runner going right now on a long. Just took me out. Okay, just waiting. That was a nice little sucker frickin' wick. So now I'll wait for us to get below 635. So below here. So daily pivot, 643.25 we're playing around with. 1 minute weighted was way up here. VWAP's way up here. 650, almost 100 points up. $15 minute. We're going to end up with a big old sell gap right here. How much time is left? 5 minutes left. You can still do a lot of damage in 5 minutes. 1 hour chart. So 1 hour chart, quick and easy little thing right here. Bam. What do we got? 38.2. So 38.2, dropping it. Next point down would be 613 and then 558. Just might take us a while to get there. 15 minutes. If we drop below here, then the short is on, baby. What's that low on that 15 minute? 636. I'll just take it. I ain't gonna wait for it. Uh-oh. Oh. All right, I took a short. I just jumped in. Might get taken out. Might be a short-lived short. I didn't want to wait for us to break that 15 minute. If I get taken out, I'll tell you. So 613 and 558. Damn you. $613 and 558. But it's going to be a little bumpy. Little bumpy ride, I think. Yeah, it's going to be really bumpy. Come on. Keep going. A little bit further. Oh, that was shitty. Let's try it one more time. And there's one. There's two. Okay, that'll work. Took two on my PAs. I'm going to take this down to the, let's go back to the hour, to 558 will be my target. I don't know why I have double up like that. Okay. What did I say? 558? Wow. 558. Okay, so this was a good play. I tried to get in a couple times. I just didn't have enough cojones to keep it in play, I guess you could say. Don't want to give it all back because we're in the bull zone. Looks like I'm going to give some of it back. Come on, baby. We got a 5-minute gap way up at the top here at 637. So I probably want to take some of it. I want to get back in 637. So if I take a short at 637, so 633, right about here, probably close. Let's see if we can get it. I don't want to keep going up, you sucker fish. Don't be bouncing out of here. Yep. Get back down there. Hit the pivot. Retested. Come on down now. Oh, you sucker fish. Hate to see that candle. Look at that. 2 minute. Look at the 5 minute. Just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Try it again. I'll try it right there. See if I can come down to the bottom this time. There we go. RTY taking a short. Let's go, baby. Come on. Oh, missed it by that much. All right, here we go. Let's go, baby. Nice little trade here. See, it's just about, you know, especially when scalping like I do, it's about not getting discouraged, right? And it's about looking at stuff and saying, okay, it's going to take me. That's fine. Like, I don't want to give up too much of this. I just did this. So, you know, this time I'm going to put it in at 21. And maybe even a little bit lower now. And if it comes back and breaches back up and gets me, oh well. But that's the 5 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm showing. See if that baby can go down. I mean, we got a big old 1 minute gap, so it's a good chance we'll come back up and fill some of that gap. And I don't want to lose all that profit, so I'll take it. Makes sense, hopefully. See, so here's the gap up here at 626, right? So I might put a sell right there in hopes that we come back up and get it. But if not, I got a minute left on the 5 minute. I might just say, screw it, he's not going to come back up. And maybe he's going to now. But the 5 minute, if it wants to keep on doing what it's doing, all right, sorry, I got a little messed up there. You know, and what kind of candle? I'm not doing very well on this account for some reason. I think I probably need to go, let's just stick with the 10 and 20. All right, we got 52 seconds left in the 5 minute. So I'm looking at the 5 minute and I'm thinking, what's he going to do? What does he want to turn into, right? And I'm hoping he wants to turn red. That's what I'm hoping on. Right? We already came back up and retested this guy. Next thing to do is to come down and hit the bottom. So if he comes down and gets red, well, even a decent sized candle to the red with 28 seconds, he can come down and get both of these targets, or for one of them for sure. Well, not guaranteed, obviously, but I would like to think so, like that. Okay, take him out. Now I can go to break even. At least I got 200, or what do I got? What is this, 10 and 20? So 200 in the pocket. Now kind of just protect mode and see if we come down and get the 20. At least I can go green on this account if he comes down and get him. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring him on down to the bottom. Why wouldn't I? Bottom of the bull zone. Okay, now I want to be green in this account, so I'm going to tighten him up. Hopefully he just gets taken out here, or I'll just help him out. Oh, nope, nope. Oh, got me. All right, so at least I'm back green in that account. My P&L looks a lot better now. We're at the bottom of the bull zone, so I'm going to go ahead and, if it continues dropping, man, as wonky as the trade's been lately. Let me go. If we go back to the 1 minute, look at this big 1 minute gap that they're going to leave open, right, so far. So I got to believe they're going to try to cover that, or at least up to here. But maybe not. So I'll sit right here. Now, worst case scenario is we come all the way up here to close that gap. I got a brand new 5 minute candle. Relatively, 3 minutes left. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to get up there. 15's looking pretty bearish. All right, so where are we at on here? So we came down and hit the 61.8 here at 558. Ideally, I'd like to see it come back up here to 613. Where's that at? Okay. Or get close to it. So I wouldn't mind if he comes back and grabs me at 600. But we may just continue on down. $480 and $519. So $519, $480. See, I'm right at the 5 minute gap here. You know, if we close this candle, I'll move him down about 3 points. So 595, somewhere in there, maybe 5. Oops, I gotta do it down here. Michael, how you doing? All right, so let's go to a 2 minute. Not looking so good. We're down 220 points. Let me look at a daily. Oh yeah, the daily not looking so good. nothing's looking too good right now. I really can't buy puts right now. Damn it, I gotta wait for a bounce. Okay. We did get a little, just a little bit of a, oh, I forgot to do the 15-minute opening range thing again. Damn it. I need a timer on that, so I'll remember. Oh, you sucker fish. Ah. Playing around, not watching the charts. All right, what did I say? 5 what? 480. Just hit this number. It looks like 518. Oh, we got to 519. Probably close enough. See if we lose that, then I got to think 480 is on the card, or yeah, 480. I'm gonna just go into protect mode there a little bit. Wow. That was $200 there. I should have got it. All right, we're getting about 20 points on the ATR right now. We also just hit Bull's Last Stand, which sometimes can give a little bounce. Okay, go back to a 2-minute. I got my sell still sitting up there. Time for him to go away. If I want to go to a 1-minute, see if I can get a little more deal. So I'm going to look for this. Just like on this one was probably something like that. This one was like this. You know, hindsight's always 20/20, but let's see what happens. We're down 230. ES is down 45, and YM is down 150. So 471 is another big point. So 480 down there where I was talking earlier. Sometimes the bigger picture kind of helps. Watching this bounce here at the 70.2, which has pretty much been a standard here lately. We got IB in 16 minutes. Let's go. Come on back down. Nice little fakey, but I think it's going to come back. Oh, come on, a little bit higher. Move back up. Got me once. Let's not get me again. Let's come on down. I think if we come down, we might be able to come on down. All right, just giving money away. Try it up a little bit higher. No, I don't want to go that higher. See if we can get a flush down. Come on. Decliff! Decliff! See if we can get the cliff going. Oh, come on. Let's go. All right, trying to get down to bull's last stand, trying to break it. See if I can get down to 603. We're fighting hard at 20, 21 area. That's typically we do. We can get down below that 15 area, 15 to 20 area. I think we can get down to the 500. Oh, you sucker. All right, come back up to 23. Nope. All right. Pushing on down. So 480 is my next area of concern. Maybe even down here. You know, if I'm looking, 237 is not out of the line. It's an untouched 240-minute buy gap. So what am I going to look for? I'm going to look for 480, 480, 460, 390. Okay. 480. I'll just put a line here. We go. And everybody, oops. Horizontal. 480. Okay, let me go to the hour chart real quick. And I'll just do this. That. And ultimately this right here, I think. Okay. That way I don't have to look at them anymore. All right. See if we can come down here to 480. It's also IB right here now. Nope, IB's got 10 more minutes, it looks like. Come on, baby. Let's see if we can break that 500. We came down and bounced right on it. The low there is 500.75. Watch for the 480 area. So if we get there, that'll get me another, let's see, from right here, another 20 points or so. Let's see, 380, okay. So you can see we're playing around with that, right at the 380. So it doesn't mean I'm going to take it there. It just means, okay, watch for a potential bounce right there. And maybe even come down a little bit, do a wick. So I'm up 1,000. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop there, get taken out. And yeah, and then let's see what happens. See if we get a little, maybe I can get a little move up and I can get back in. Okay, there's a close of the 1 minute gap. I might consider, okay, watching the 5 minute here. I can do a stop sell right there. So we close the 1 minute. Oh, let me get to a display you can see. Okay, we're back below 500. Let's see if we can stay there. Okay, nope. And I would take it again under 500. Could I have gotten 10 points on that? Okay, if we whip up, that's fine. We got 2 minutes left on the 5 minute. $3.79. All right, a little wonky here. Potential 2 minute reversal. I don't like it. Watching the 5 minute. This is what I usually govern most of my trades off of. I still like the short there. Below 500. So watching the 1 minute, it's not giving me, but you can kind of see, look at the rate at which we were coming down, and now we're starting to flatten out a little bit, maybe even reverse here. So I got 36 seconds left, and that long would have been all right. Okay, if I go long, it won't be until we get up to above 537. Koper, Bahamas, good morning. How you doing? Are you done? Lewis, you in yet? All right, so I'm watching for a long above 30. Wait a minute. The high says 29.50. So above 30 is good. So two things I'd be watching for, that long, and then also this short playing out. If I go to the 15-minute real quick, I got 3 minutes left. So it's kind of tough to take a long or short until this closes out. 4 minutes, I mean, he can come all the way back down again. So that's what I'm watching. Yeah, looks like I'm into the long now, so it doesn't matter. Get him out of the way. Let's see if I can take a quick 10. Come on, baby. Oh. So it gave me 7 points up, 10 points down. Okay, let's go back to 1 minute. I liked it once, I would like it again. So looking at the 15, this is why. So I've got to watch this guy. Should have got him on the way down. What are we at? 19 points on the ATR. Average true range. Not to my favor. Come on, baby. Take this guy out of here. I'd like to get 10 points. 10 and 20 is what I'm playing. We got a new 5 minute and 2 minutes. And so probably 15 is in 2. Minute and a half. If we get close again on the 10 points, I'll take it this time. I tried to take it last time, but I just missed it. Again, so 28, 35. Come on. Nope, not going to give it to me. Going to come down and take me out. Nope, come on, you can hold it. Hold it up. Feel like Hodo would. Hold the dough. Hold the dough. Don't like that candle. Don't really like the 5 minute. Back down 1,000. 40 seconds left on the 15. You know, if we're going to reverse here, we'd like to see this thing hold. 30 seconds. I'll wait for this candle and see what he does. The hour, we got 30 minutes left, so he can do all kinds of stuff. Came down to the 78.6, nice little bounce. IB set. This could have been just a little reversal for IB also. Let IB get set. So let me watch this 5 minute here. If we go, I'd go high above it at 39 and low below it. I need this trade to be successful, or I might just lose this little evaluation. Don't know if I want to play it. It's at 39. I'll do a buy up here. Oh, there you go. I'm at the long and the short of it. Yeah, sucker fish. I wanted to go long. I really didn't want to go short. All right, my bot took a short. I might take one off just to get some risk down. Too late. Looks like too late. Damn you. Urgh. Time for me to stop. That's where I wanted it. Okay, I'm going into a sell gap here. The top of that is probably where I want to exit out, $5.99. Probably where I want to exit out. What do we else we have here? We have bottom control of CPR at 587.75. Central pivot range. We got a little gap up here, so we could spike up through, hit this, come down, and bounce up. So maybe something to the effect of, here, I'll do it off to the side, something like that. If we're going to continue up. And if we're going to continue down, then it'd be a good place to reverse. But closing out this, I'll get rid of that. We don't need that. Closing out that guy up there at 601, potentially. I don't want to give away this whole 400 bucks, so I'll start to maybe collect a little bit. I'd love the 598. Yep. Maybe we can get a little squeeze going here. There's 25 points. You know, if I had multiples, I'd be locking in. Okay, look at the 2. Look at the 1. Here's the gap. I'd like to see him, you know, wouldn't want to see him go below 58. I mean, obviously they can, but I don't want to see something like that. See if they take out just some stops there. Might be a good place to add if I was going to add. Come on now. There we go. Stay up there. Okay, we got a big 5-minute gap down to 540, so that's how far down we could go. So 540, if I was going for 543. I could do something like that. They're not gonna let it. Just enough to get me out, you sucker fish. Come on. So 539.75, 539.25, sorry, is the 5-minute. If we go to the 5-minute, that's that gap fill right here. We still have plenty of time to do it. So the high of 39.25. A lot of times you take 3 points off, right? So 39.25, 42.25. I'm going to try for 41, but we already hit 43.25. Look at that, right on the money. Oh, come on, get me. Yep, that might be it. So usually I figured 3 points. Could we still come down? Yeah, we could. That's why my stop is a little tight. Okay, so we got 10 points. It's a good play. Come back and do that 5-minute gap fill. It's a nice little play. That's why a lot of people take it. You can see that's why that we got a big candle like that. Come on, let's go. Get on up there. Come on, let me lock in 63. Let me lock in 63. Come on. There we go. Okay, so 53, 63, 73 is my next lock-in point. See if it'll cruise on up to 97. Come on, baby. Come on. Get up there. Give me 83 so I can lock in 73 at least. Okay, we're going to hit the bottom of the bear zone or bull zone at 685. If we can punch up through it, maybe we can get a move up, but we got to get through the bottom of the CPR. So I can probably try to lock in. Well, I'd like to lock in 83, but it's too close. All right. Oh, come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Just push on up there. Give me 97. Get me out of this. 97 with the push up to 50606. Yeah, that was easy for you to say. All right, locking in 83. Locked in 30. There we go. Good trade. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Couldn't hear me talk. Dang it. When I get quiet. Good morning, Jason. I'm going to take that right there. There we go. Huh. I don't know why I didn't get more than I thought I did. All right, we came up and did what we needed to on the 5 minute on that sell gap. Now I'm going to drop down to these guys and tighten it up a little bit. See if we want to drop on down below those or we want to keep on going up. We're still down 172. ES is down 35 and the YM is now negative 78. Okay, making a trip up to the 1 minute weighted. We haven't been there in a while. So what do you think's going to happen? Yep. That's why I want to be on the 1 minute. Let's see what happens. Do we just reject right at it? Or because we got a little bullishness, we got to let it go above and then come back down below. Let's do that. Michael, you taking this? Okay. Oh, you sucker. Oh, very good. All right, so long and strong, huh? This is where. So we went above it. Now if we go below it, let's see if we can do anything. All we did was close that 1 minute gap down there on that last candle. It could be we just keep on going up too, right? I mean, no guarantees here. Let's go with, I'll back it down to a 15 minute. And here's what I'm thinking. So, depends on if I just go with the open. That would be this candle. We go down to the bottom here. We're coming up to the 50%. So this could be a good rejection area, just a little dead cat bounce. Right, we are in the bull zone right now, so there's a little bit of tendency to keep going up maybe. We could come back up to the pivot, no problem, at 642. But I'm going to see if we come back below the 1 minute weighted, which is back here, and see if I can get a short. But if not, then I got to respect this and say, well, good target is 649 and then 672. So we are down 148 points. Right now we have just the 2 minutes in the up position. Everything else is pointed down. So all the 8 EMAs on the 5 minute, 3 minute, 15, and the 60 minute are below the 18 EMA. Only on the 2 minute is above it. Oh, very nice. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, what do I got on the 15 minute NQ? That's the daily. 15 minutes, looking a little bullish. Looking a little bullish. I can't argue. I cannot argue with that. All right, let me get this out of our way because it's pretty crowded. That's the 15-minute. There's the 5. Even if we just come for a gap fill, 592, I would take that. Right? But let's see what happens. Gonna need to see an acceleration if I get tagged. Otherwise, I gotta probably get out pretty quickly. Because 10 points puts me up at 16, which isn't very much. It's about where that candle is right there. That'll be my stop. If it comes down and grabs me. So, if we come down and lose it, that's the question. I mean, having 1, 2, 3, 4 candles above, 5th one, not a very good sign for a short. Good sign for a long. Right? So the longer we kind of just hang out here, put it in a box, and I could say, well, let's see which way we come out of that box. And hey, you can get my new course called Lines and Boxes. Lines and Boxes. Or you can just watch it here and just play for free. All right, giving out all the little trade secrets. This is how the big Wall Street big guys do it. I'm playing. Tell your friends, they say, well, what do you do? I'm a day trader. Well, what kind of things do you trade? So I just trade the NASDAQ indice, and I use lines and boxes. That's it. Yep. No indicators, no nothing, just lines and boxes. Okay, my thing's dropping, so I'm going to drop a little bit with it. My 1 minute weighted is kind of coming down still. So don't really want to take the long. Michael always tells me, look, that's going down. Do you want to be short or do you want to be long? Well, I want to take this sucker if he drops down below. Right? Might get stopped out, but I'm here to play. And this particular instrument is costing me $35 to play. These guys cost $115 to play. And I'm just babying them right now. $250 a day if you do the math. Which prop? Oh, Apex, right there. See right in the middle? Apex. Apex funding. Yeah, a lot of people don't like them. I've never had a problem with them. They've always paid me. Never had a problem. TakeProfitTrader, another good one. And no, I play with TakeProfitTrader. I currently don't have anything going. I took some money from him earlier, lost that, and just said, okay, that's fine for right now. You know, you start getting a lot of stuff. I know like there's Jay, 0 Day Jay guy. You know, he has like, that guy's, like he says, I need another cup of coffee. I mean, that guy, he's a freaking spin top, man. I don't know how he does it. Should you have 2 or 3 different prop firms? Absolutely. My funded futures is another one I'm working on. I'll probably have an account there I'm going to play with probably later this week. I don't know. We'll see how these go. Might start off in December with them. Okay, we came up to the top of that box. I might take a long on the top of that box. What do I have up there? I got another sell gap up here at 669. got to be careful. That could just be a little punch through, a little, you know, trick you, kind of a little trick, little push up, but no steam to get up there. We're still fighting this 50% right here, but this candle only has 4 minutes to go. You can see what it's looking like. So it did everything it needed to do, came down to the 78.6 at 480. What did it do? The low, 477, which is fine. Did what it needed to do. So I can actually delete that. And now I got to go from the top here and go down. And that's my new candle. But we've already almost hit the 50%. I guess a little bit shy. 645. You know, the 15 minute I hit it. Oh, that was on cash. That's right. Cash session. So I would actually have to take that, put that down there. And yeah, we hit the 50. But if I do it right here, well, we can play around a little bit. So 3 minutes left on the hour. We'll get a new hour, and she can play all through here, right? So it can come down all the way down here and then take it off, and so it can do quite a bit. I wouldn't mind it to do that, right? Maybe we pop out here and then just flush till down here and then bounce. That would be fantastic, which is a play in itself. You take the low here to the current high right about there, and for us to come down to 562 or 580, totally legitimate, and still move up. So 560 or 580. That's where I'd be looking for, you know, if I'm taking a short, that's where I'd be looking to go. You know, I could do this too, just to keep me in line and say, okay, if we're going to do any kind of retracement, I'm going to do that. I probably would do this too, just to keep me. And then what I'm going to do is look on the 1 minute chart and say, okay, if we come down and we break down through here, this will be my first area I would consider. This would be my second area, second target. So if I do get in 603, 590, that'll be a quick one. And then 571. But we might go higher here. Did we get? No, not yet. 41 minute 30, minute 40, something like that. Okay, so do I want that knowing that we're going to get a new hour candle? Nope, I don't want that one. I wouldn't mind taking the long there, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to. All right, one more minute. In fact, we're gonna get a big honk. All right, so there was a retest of that box. Legitimate place to take a long. You could have a 2-point stop too. Just crazy. Watch this. Let's see if I can take it. I only want one though. And then I would even, well, there's a 1 minute gap right there. I'll let it fill that. All right, so I got a 3-point stop. Come on, go back up. Give me 10. Give me 10. 10 points. Oh. All right. Oh, that was quick. All right, so that's that new hour candle, and that's why I really didn't want to be in any trades to begin with. Got a new hour candle, new 15, new everything. New 5, new 1. So you could get a lot of games right now. You can get a lot of movement. That really makes no sense at all and don't really need to. Okay, give me a new high. Damn it. Come on, give me a new high. Let's get to the top of the green box. Let's go. There we go. All right. Nice little play. Probably could have just held on to that now that I think about it. See if we can get on up to VWAP. Get rid of that guy. Oh, get rid of that guy. Oh. Fed speakers. So Cove Per, yeah, man. Right now, I only have Apex. And, you know, Mr. Fibs, it's easy to remember. MRFIBS. Use that as a coupon code. You'll always get the best deals on Apex and also with TakeProfitTrader. They're having a 40 off and then the return of the activation fee on your first payout. They do have yeah, it's not bad. All right, came back down to the box. And bounced. Into the bull zone. You know, this box here, you know, you could do the same thing with the line, right? I mean, you just got to go over the top like that. You could have went and done the same thing to the bottom. And say, you know, I'll just wait for us to make a move. Now, if we come down below this line here, I would go short, absolutely. But you can see there's just not a whole lot of push up, right? You don't see, like here you got some big red candles. Here you got, okay, they're okay size candles, but nothing that big. And maybe we look back and say this was an entry right here. Especially if we get back above the pivot. Right? Yep. All right, we got bar speaks at 10. Oh, today, is that today? Yep, the 20th. All the way down to here. So you got bar speaks is there in Pacific Standard Time. So 10 o'clock bar speaks, 10:30 crude oil, 8 a.m. which is 11. You got Cook speaks, and 12:15 you got Bowman speaks. Yep. Tomorrow we got the Philly Fed manufacturing. We got unemployment claims. Tomorrow's Thursday. And you got Hammerich speaks. This is the daily on ES. I don't know if you could see that, but if we would have taken out 58.51 or 58.50, 51, 53, somewhere there. Let's see what that is. The low is 55. Yep. Then that would have been on. It would have been game on. They could do so much today, right? Still, man. They could take this baby and turn it green and flush her on up. Let's see what NQ looks like. Where's NQ? There we go. Well, these are all the green lines I put in. 15-minute opening range. You got the midnight open, so we're staying below that. We're back into CPR. Big CPR, 100 points. So that a lot of times will dictate the day and say, well, okay, that's what we get. We got some bouncing time. I don't remember what I had here. Got to watch this. If we drop below the 1 minute, it would be a short on. So get rid of some of this. What's the CPR? Central pivot range. Okay, so on my chart, let me get rid of this. On my chart, it is, you can't see this. I probably need to adjust these, but the bottom control, which is just the pivots. These are just pivots, right? The daily pivot today is 642.25. Okay, and that's from the high-low close of yesterday. And there's some calculation that calculates it out, right? 642.75 or 25. And then from there you have a top control, a top CPR, or central pivot, or not central pivot, but a pivot, and then you have a bottom control pivot. And that's your central pivot range. So Michael could probably tell you, if he was on, he would tell you this is S something, this is S something, 4 or 6 or something, this one's 2, I don't know. So at any rate, and it's from the, just from yesterday's area that we transgressed yesterday, right? And then it calculates up and says, okay, here's your thing. And then you have Bull's Last Stand, again, another pivot. It's posty pivots. So you can go online and read all your heart's desire about the central pivot range and posty pivots. Okay, we got to watch for this drop below here of the 1 minute weighted. Will I take that? Absolutely. There you go. Michael is full of wisdom that he can recall things on the minute, on the second. Me, not so much. All right, so where there was the bottom of that little range, you can see we went up, we got in. This was actually, like if I was on top of my game today, this was actually the place I should have went short right there. As soon as we dropped below that, 625, you could have got good 10, 15 points. But as soon as that you drop that, basically it's the box, right? So let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. Basically, it comes down to this box, where if I put that in the box like that, when we went out right here, closed this candle, that was good. But as soon as we drop back in, bam. There you go. High, lows, and close. So posty pivots, you can find it. They have it for Ninja. They have it for TradingView. I have it on all my charts. And once you start seeing and how it reacts to some things, you'll start saying, oh, it's pretty interesting. A lot of times the size, when this thing's like 100 points, then we're going to get chop day. So today was a good move down, came back, and we're back inside the central pivot range, and we could just chop in here. I think like Gary said. Which makes sense if we're back in point of control. On the volume point of control from yesterday, right? Then, where was most of our volume on this move up? Probably right in here, right? So, might even say right in here. Depends on where we stayed the longest. You know, there's a good hour right here. Here's a good 11 to 12:30, hour and a half. Anyway, posting pivot's kind of interesting. So I grabbed, because Michael told me about it. We grabbed it from Toss, grabbed all the calculations, and then I just made an indicator for Ninja. Okay, there's 10 points. As I told you, I would take it short if we cross back below the 1 minute weighted. I took it. Got 10. See if I can get, we might come back up. I might get taken out. We'll see. It'd be nice just to flush it here. If we can drop back below the bottom control there, it could just be a flush. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I get something out of this. 595. It's always hard to take profit. I mean, right here, I don't want to get taken out and then frickin' have it run. Just because this is a little dynamic area, always is the 90 area, right? So really, I want to be about 602, 601. Probably 602 would be better, 603. Which means then I could put in maybe another short. I can add to it right here if we come down. And the higher we go, the 1 minute gap fills way up here at 609, so that's a possibility. I'd like to stay below the 1 minute weighted. Let's go to the 1 minute. Where did I say those targets were? Right there. So we hit the 1 and we went below it. Now I'd like to come down and hit this guy at 572. And I would probably feel a little better if I was down a little farther, but that's fine. Okay, I'll just go to 574. And I'm not interested in losing any money. So I'll lock something in here. And get ready to enter back in. I mean, I'm just paying some fees. Not that big a deal. But I'm in protect mode. And would I take it again if they come back down? Absolutely. I'd like them to go up a little bit higher. If they go back up and test the 1 minute weighted, I'd be right there at 595. It's also below 600. Also right here, a nice little move up. Come on. They didn't quite go up as high as I wanted them to. Come on. nasty. Nasty, nasty. So if stay in this range, CPR tomorrow will be tight. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yes. Yep. Good point, Michael. Okay, I'm getting nowhere with this account. I need $1,000 to close it out. But since I keep going up and down, I'm getting a little superstitious. Yesterday I went and played roulette. I couldn't break the $500 mark. Just kept going up and down. So I just cashed out, left. If I keep going back to a number, it's not meant to be. They're like, you know, it's like, well, take this chance. Oh, no, you didn't take it. Well, okay, take this chance. Oh, you didn't take it. Take this chance. At some point, I got to say, okay, enough chances. Come on. It's got to drop. Come on. Drop this CPR. Drop the bull zone. There we go. Come on. You can do it. But you can see how, you know, it's holding. It's trying to hold this area. If it drops, because it knows, if it drops this area, it's not good. It's not a good sign. I can tell you that. All right, I'm going to try to lock some in. I got to keep my guy green over there. Oh, you sucker. Look at that. Come on, get back down there. Retest. Come on, drop it now. Nope. Yep. All right. I got to lock something in. If I can get a leg. Darn it. Yep, not looking so good. All right, so if it can't go down, maybe it has to go up. We will see. 5 minutes looking like. Minute 21 left on the 5. We're just stuck right there on the bottom of the CPR and the bull zone. Again, just 2 pivots. That's all that it is. Just 2 pivots, but they're holding. Last time we came through here, we dropped pretty significantly. Come on, give me 572, baby. Come on. A lot of times you can get a, when you get a move like this, and it just kind of hanging out, one way or another, you're going to get the big drop, right? So I could put this in a box from the bottom. So typically, right, that would be my box area right there. So I really needed to come down the bottom there. Or we go up to the top, take it out. Okay, if we can't go down, we got to go up. You sucker. See what I mean? I can't get this account positive, so I'm going to stop trading it. That's what I'm going to do. It's just a sign. Here's your sign. Maybe we're just coming back up to test this guy. 605. $15-minute. We got 10 minutes left. You can see we can do anything right here. So another drop below would be a short. We got that new hour candle. Went in between the pivot and the bottom control, BC bottom control, it's basically the bottom of the CPR. We didn't get to come down to this guy. Oh, wait. My system says if you're playing the box, wait for it to come down, or go up a little bit higher. I would like a candle green to close and then come back down into the box, but I didn't get it. It closed right at it or below it, or above it a little bit. Otherwise, I'd like to take that short right at the bottom of that freaking box. Okay, let's taking it right in the middle of the box is always a bad thing. Never a good thing. Thank you, Michael. Just a little consolidation. See, like this one closed above it and then dropped down through it. Would have been a good short at 626. Oh, there you go. Went above it, dropped back in it. Let's see what happens. Gotta quit. All right, good drop of the box. Let's see if it'll last. $672. Just about got there. Retest of the box. Just about retested it. Nice little drop. Lock in 5. See if I can lock in 10. See if we can get down to 560. Come on. Get the shorts going. Then reel it back on them. Come on, let's get down below 560. You can do it. Come on, let's get back up to the box area. Whoa. Don't really care for that kind of move. Crappy fill. Crappy fill. Let's go. Okay, we got a little 1 minute gap down here. I think that's it. 5 minute gaps. We got a little 5 minute gap to fill right here. And we came to a stop. And you can't see your name, so let me try that again. Oops. Here we go. Okay, AO. Because I cannot pronounce your name, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. I need to put my alert someplace else. Looks like my alert box. There we go. Should be right there. Let's try that again. There we go. AO, thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that's here and watching. Hopefully I can give you the way I trade. It's pretty simple. It's very basic. All right, we just filled the 1 minute gap. I'm going to try it. I'll take another one right here. We have a 5 minute gap fill up at 581, so that's a possibility. We cruise all the way up there. I might get taken out here. I just cannot get this account into green. Come on. I don't know why. No, what? AO? No, don't take that trade? You're probably right. Probably shouldn't have. No, no. All right, so what do we do? Let me just check something real quick. I come up here with my little fibby. Say, what do we do? Oh, we're about 50%. No biggie. All right, I still think it's a good short. I like it after seeing that chart. If I put the fibs up, come up right here. See if we can get a move down to right here to 641. Come on, 50%. You got to hold up, man. I don't think we're going to bounce here. Maybe we are. Gonna get taken out again. Damn it. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, potential reversal on the 5 minute. Let's see how that plays out. Let me get rid of this stuff for right now. So you got a potential reversal right here, a little buy up. We're in a sell gap. Doesn't help a lot. $583 is the top, roughly, which was the number I called out earlier. We could close that 5 minute gap. I'm going to get rid of that one, and I'll get rid of this one. It's a nice clean 5 minute chart. I could get rid of this. As you can see that. That's the 1 minute. Let's see what happens here. All right, past my time of trading, that's when I should have stopped, when that guy was just flat, because 11 o'clock is a good time to stop. So if you're green, you should hold on to your money. I will take, oof, I don't really like taking this one short. But like 539.50 better. $480. Yeah, that'll get me out of jail there. See, come on, baby. Let's go back down. All right, I'm done. Over trading, getting too much going. Big old wonky candle like that. See if we can get back above the 1 minute weighted. Still doesn't make a lot of sense where it bounced, as far as I'm concerned. You know, right in between the 50 and the 61.8 is never a good thing. Did we get some news? Somebody must have said something. Oh, what am I doing? I can't just jump in like that. Yeah. Damn Fed speakers. So in that case, you would get something like that in the middle. Okay, so I could take off a 5 minute. If we get above 612, I could go long. That is in the game plan. So if we get back above here, I would do that. I'd prefer coming down here and picking it up here. So let's do that instead. I don't know, 160. We're down 160. ES is looking short. Still have a target down at ES at 57.20 roughly. Q, that should be NQ, not NQs. I have a target, potential Elliott wave target, wave A at 19,890. Let's call it 19.9. Potential. They're still holding. If that wave 5 was completed at 21,356. I don't know that yet. And it looks like we got a buy candle on the 15 NQ. So 13 was a good place to jump in. I was just hoping for a retracement there, but don't look like I'm going to get it. But you can see the 5-minute, man, it could come all the way down here. What's that number? 572. So instead of trying to catch potentially what could be a falling knife, I'm going to wait. Thank you, Michael. I don't know what it was. Should have been a buy. But 15-minute, I mean, really. Your 15-minute went long above here at 6:02. $602, 603, whatever that candle height is, 603. Damn Fed speakers. All right, there's the hour candle. Oh, well, a little wonky. You still have 16 minutes. Based on that alone, I'm going to try a little long here, right here. Oops, you can't see it. You can't see it. I'm not going to get in. Still not going to get in, am I? Nope, I think it would have been a good one. So 613 was a good one. 603 was good. You could take it again if it gets above 44.50. I mean, you could. That's another one. You know, it'd be nice to get above the pivot. Breakout trader. I don't really like breakouts, but sometimes. Yep. All right, there's the 5-minute. Got some sell gaps up here, right above VWAP. So if you do go along 43, VWAP's at 62, you can get 20 points, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Okay, 5-minute gap close is 611. The 1 minute is 22. And then down farther. Alright, this is all choppy crap. I hate to play. I'm going to take my wound with that Apex 01. I'll just have to take it. I don't have much choice. And here, I'll try one more. I'll try this long right here. See if I can get it to VWAP. I just hope they didn't sucker me in and then drop it. But I'll take the pivot. Oh, sucker. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to have happen. Come down and now feel some gaps before they go up. What could I have gotten there? 43, 7 points. Small potatoes. All right, I'll lick my wounds and go from there. I'll start again tomorrow fresh. Tomorrow is Thursday. I showed you the news. Where's the news? Let's go back to ES because it's clean. There's a daily on ES. So we have tomorrow we'll have the unemployment claims, Philly Fed, and then you got Hamrick speaking at 8:45 a.m. existing home sales at 10. CB leading index. I don't know about that one. That's at 10 also. That's the daily of ES, so it is what it is. All right, there's that move up to VWAP. I don't know, whatever that Fed chair said, he must have said something good to take the market up. That's what they were waiting on. Okay, so tomorrow I'll leave it off with the Mr. Phibbs trade song. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rising, let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on